Maybe like, yeah.
Oh, this is probably the toughest battle.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
With how good Thieves are right now. Yeah. This
No,
might be
we
their
had
first
we
year.
had matches
like,
before
the
Christmas
Vanguard
this year, I think.
I know they were #1, but I don't remember how close it was because
With
they were
Thieves,
like
like, last
second,
two
and everybody
wins.
else just kind of stunk.
Yeah, no,
Till
I mean,
Thieves.
they had second at every darn event. But yeah, it's still an insane stat. Just #1 in CDL points, basically, always. We'll see. It'll likely come down to them and Thieves late.
Pretty standard defense. We got one person spotting B. That's Crimp. Everyone else playing for an A counter.
Into the top window.
FaZe's gonna activate sidewalk.
Not gonna connect, but they are taking space. And be smart.
And they are just
deep. And he might be in trouble. We'll see if they can isolate him quickly.
Yeah, needs help from Capsule.
Yeah, wait, where's Cap?
They're just gonna be a little bit too late. Simp gets a double.
The
We just
pimp
brought
gets
up that
two.
graphic, how
Sip
good
does
he has
find
been.
one,
Plus
so
he's got
2v3
the
from
bomb.
Cloud9.
BZ does get picked on the other side of the map. Celium trying to hunt down Kremp.
Yeah, Capsule was there a second too late to the point Sip's gun up. Hoping he's able to trade out at least one.
Gun up with your run up with your gun up.
You saw their conversion percentage behind First Blood's how good they have
Ooh,
been.
hold on.
Up now.
Simp for potential ace. I mean, MC's out of the play
Spots
too.
him,
So
toying
this
with
is
him,
just
back to
Simp,
full
but I
HP
think
now.
Simp's gonna win it. Simp for the ace,
To him.
round
An ace
one.
for
There he
Simp
is,
out of
the
opening
pimp,
round, and
Plankton.
yeah, the hard point, as I
Mushroom
said,
stamp,
hard point
1-0
may not be great
FaZe.
for him, but the search, it has been there.
Yeah, another added to his ace tally on the air. I feel like a lot of them come on this red card. But doing it all, nice little sidewalk push there.
I can't. I mean, that first two Ps, I want to see a replay.
Hoping Spark
because he had
buys
to
enough
have got
time
a
to get his
dirty kill on
teammates
the
there,
cap.
But Simp was ready for that gunfight.
Yeah, I don't know who's had the most aces on the year, but I feel like he's had a bunch. Well, I mean, he had the 1v4, obviously. We've only had a couple of those, but he definitely at least one more I can think of off the top of my head here. Not really the most important stat, but now I'm kind of curious, like who leads the way in the ace category. But it's nice for Simp to start.
Well, FaZe. See what Cloud9 can do here.
What's Cloud9's look gonna be like?
They should be kind of decent
You'll
at
see number
SND.
7 playing. Number 7 Simp
Cap
playing D.
Crimp.
That's because he's got a car out. Yeah, so we'll show that for a second.
Take the long route B side though, so BZ has to be careful. I'm not sure what timing he got, but due to the car, you can cheat sell over into B.
Draws is going too. Oh, they're either all going to wrap back to him or Draws is going to find.
Well, he might just get awful timing here. They might just go A.
He's just RP crawling all the way up to B.
Looks like Cell is going to.
He might find a
back
pinch
to
here.
watch middle of the map. There's a lot going on right now.
I think Draws is probably common. I'm imagining to
Yeah,
Simp.
I think Simp saw him. Yeah, Simp saw him.
I got insane timing. Simp gets the spot. They're going to have no idea Draws here.
Yeah, Draws making the play. He's going to get blood.
All right, so there's his free.
He's going to post up.
And
Should be
there is
2.
a
Yep.
second, so that'll dissect the round.
Well, Kremp's on the other side, though.
Look at number 1, though. He activates.
He's gotta just
Look at
play his
Kremp. He
life.
can make a play here. They're not reading the Kremp pitch. 2v2.
Flank down one side, flank down the other into a 2 versus 2.
20 seconds to go.
Oh,
1v1.
One versus
Kremp,
one now.
Abizi. Who wins it?
Kremp. Hello.
Oh!
Little bit messy.
Abe is lucky to get out of that one.
Dude,
Big
that's
win, though.
easy,
2-0.
man. Yeah, you know who is
Clutches
he?
up in the 1 versus 1.
Well, for both players, right? That's the range.
That was good discipline from Abizi, too, because you think Abizi, you're like, this guy's about to sprint at me. He holds the corner, plays the angle, good win, 2-0.
in his hand. If he has his sub out, he might win it.
He might, yeah. Abizi lost him for a second. We'll see it one more time.
Ooh, I thought he was going to get it
Yeah, you
done
weren't
there.
wrong. I thought when Straza got the 2, that'd seal up. As you said, Kremp also had the flank on the other side of it. That was an interesting round playing on the
That's
mini.
tragic.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
All right, 2-0.
Okay. They relied on a Simp ace last time on offense.
I am ready for that rebuild, man.
A little different look this time. We were going right at B quickly, and they call it because the only person nearby is going to be Sid. And,
well, this is a quick B from FaZe. FaZe, entire B site control.
If you're Cloud9.
That's better.
And it's going to be a retake from Cloud9.
Now you can at least play the 4-on-4
Can't see if FaZe any trophy down, but if they have no trophy, you've got to be weary of attacks. They do have a trophy. Draza has the pinch, just a perfect setup.
First blood for FaZe.
That nade's going to slow down the push. This guy's a sitting duck.
The first 1 or 2. More often than not, they'll continue it there. Simp continues to
Look at
dance
the
around
discipline, too. Waits for his teammates. 3-0 FaZe. Dominant red card search so far.
I think he was involved in basically every gunfight, but I'm not sure he actually walked away with any.
FaZe's,
But I don't think FaZe lose a player. They lock it down
A little too easy, right? On the B side, maybe you're just calling something, switching it up, trying to catch them on some A aggression middle stairs. That just leaves Simp middle. He's got to watch middle and B, right? So you're picking your poison. All right, if they go B, we just play 4-on-4 retake. The problem is you just got destroyed.
And that's just when you're really hoping they go A. Maybe.
I'm loving this, though. Loving this, chat. We're rooting for FaZe
You're
in this
playing
one.
retake. They retook nothing.
Cloud9 is 40 points behind us, which I still think we have a bit of a buffer.
But sometimes
but
you're gonna make calls like that, like
let's make it safe.
They're going A. Take a chance. Yeah.
Rely on like sort of capsule through the middle of the map. That was sort of the big thing. If you have no pressure on the pinch there,
yeah, C9 won the hard point.
Can you tough?
Touched up.
You talked about the pressure for on Cloud9 for this series. Some pressure on these opening few maps because we got to think the control going the way of FaZe. Finally, though, their first blood for Crimp. We know how good he can be in that position as an entry. Had some brilliant moments last year with Thieves. And while he continues to open them up.
Should be around for C9, 4v2, B-side control, Draws finds one, 1v3 now for Celium. Don't play with him.
Cell just comes hammering through the door and he will fall. So Cloud9 finally on the board.
Yeah, I mean, both teams able to find just openings B-side with that first blood onto the tiny tears. And yeah, Tremp does it all. We saw kind of Cap's POV where he just kind of walks on up, wanders on in, sees nothing. Draws tries to make a play for FaZe on the flank, but they're just in a 2v4 at that point.
So nice answer there from Cloud9.
Cap.
Now, what kind of gamble do they take defensively this time around? We saw
that boy Kizzy Cap
kind of letting FaZe waltz into B for free last time around. FaZe, you know, like to take it to either bomb site. Obviously, a different split already out of Cloud9. Well, I thought for a second it was a 2-2.
Would y'all rather have 2 rings, 0 championships, or 20 chips and 0 rings?
20 chips.
Yeah, Trump's gonna go up top though, so yeah, it's
20 chips
kind of like
all day
it's
long.
a 2-1-1.
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Soccer subs.
What would you pick? 2 rings, no championships, 20 championships, 0 rings.
He's just kind of lurching sidewalk, prone there. Cannot see him.
Nice help there from Abizi.
No, it's not. 20 championships.
20 chips?
20 chips. 20 chips shows consistency in winning. One tournament a year.
Oh,
let's go,
wow.
Look at that boy Hazard backwards.
Yeah, that's what we're Capsule. I mean, his team is like, help me. Like, Pop help me. He's like, trust me, brother. And then he finally does.
That's what I come back to. We're getting fucking knifed.
Yeah. It's gotta be
weird. 4-1 FaZe.
I feel like you're being selfish, but
let's go FaZe.
It's a gamble.
Now it's maybe looking like a.
You're either gonna catch him, or you kind of have to bait your teammate a little bit and just hope you can turn it into 2.
0.
Step 6 and 2 start.
Guys, everyone in my chat regain, please. We're having a great day.
Here on the Sib, but
they need to regain over there. What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. They're just arguing.
Look at Dross's 2 within this round.
Go open your front door, take a deep breath, and then come back inside.
Nice reaction.
Go open your front door, close your eyes, and then just run as hard as you can.
Until you hit something.
Or something.
Or it's them thinking about their hardpoint gameplay. I'm sorry. I can't help but take shots because it pisses me off. It always will, I swear. It makes no sense to me. Oh.
Yeah, it's Hazard backwards. Draza. You didn't know that?
Not scared to take a fight. He'll be pushing up.
Not even checking that. Oh, shit. Okay, he gets traded,
He was real convinced there was nobody there, I guess.
I mean,
2 dead, 2 for 2. Bomb going down.
Just thinking they gave this up.
Yeah.
We're into the 2 versus 2.
Now they got a pinch developing here. They're stuck. Oh, they're about to push him out.
Well, they're going to push out Celium. He's been
MC.
No way.
Oh my
God.
All he has to do is find one, and now he's playing his life. But there is the info.
And here comes the bees. Oh my God.
Wow. I mean,
this is 3 out. This is 3 out.
Yeah, Cell's got to die there. And I know it's Cell.
I mean, Cell.
How the fuck did he just win that? That's nuts.
That was
it's
insane.
the right call to push out a side here. Like, it is the right
Nothing
call.
better than a low-carb Michelob Ultra and COD watch party with the boys on a Friday after work. Thanks for the positive vibes. Yo, Seth Rome, you enjoy that, brother.
Happy Friday, brother.
Yeah, happy Friday to you. Cheers.
But you got to win if you're going to put him away. Or put the team away.
Jinx, you owe me 5 gifted.
No, you owe me 5.
Nope. Yep.
Abizi went from Yanin to Cheesin. Now waking up in the series. And as good as Cloud9 looked early in search of this roster change, kind of get beat up a bit here.
Different beast.
Oh, man. You are stupid, aren't you?
Pretty good search.
They're all right.
Tuesday?
I'm down to go.
Hector, you coming?
He said no, he didn't want to buy with his friend.
FaZe are pretty good at search.
My foot hurts right now. You think I'm going to fucking be out there with my...
I will say it'd be a pretty uncomfortable
scooter.
Sitting in one of those seats like that would be tough.
Imagine that somebody needs to go to the bathroom.
Which is why we need a suite.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm fucking faded. I forgot FaZe lost map 1.
Yeah, 3-1.
So
You meant 3-1.
Offside will be number 3 and Sid. We'll see when he's going to get involved, but it's not going to be for a while, I don't think.
Oh, they just force a rotate back, but this could be down to Sib. They have to be worried about him. Well, Sib's going to hear all that glass start.
Okay, Sib evens the odds. 3v3. Here he comes.
As well, so he's going to turn this into a round.
2v2. What is it? Kremp
I
Spark?
remember saying he might not be able
Simp
which, to
Cell?
be fair, if they went to B, he wouldn't have been. But the fact that it comes down to him and he walks away with 2. Listen, he's done his job. Now can the other boys clutch up?
And someone said that he just goes smoke a joint. Now I understand why. I completely forgot Cloud9 won first
back towards A.
This time, though, they haven't got in for the play yet. This might come quickly. Cloud9 might be able to get in and catch one. They still haven't started the plant.
But
they still, okay, plant started.
A trophy down.
That was
Did they
faded.
catch anyone while he's on it?
Well, they wanted a nade.
Oh, trophy's down, though.
Yeah. Nice little stun then to take a breath.
Now you got to clear your corners. They got the double setup. One's on the stairs, one's left. This is a tough one to crack here.
And one goes
I think this guy knows where you are at all times.
Into both. Just clearing everything. As he jumped across, he's got more to worry
Throws
about.
a little
Taking
shoulder.
A different angle. It's going to be Simp with the reflect. He's
Spark,
through, and I don't think he'll be
not
ready
going to get it
for
done.
that at all.
1-1 series here. FaZe evens it up.
Gameplay there from
That's
Simp
just
in cell.
fantastic
Starts
search
behind
and
the
destroy.
Simp base. They dominate the first blood game. Honestly, they outclass them in pretty much every regard.
No, did you grab it and then click on that? Click on, just click. Don't click send. Just click on
Click
one.
send.
Click on one reply.